Hello everybody and welcome to the Trainer Callum channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about fake Pokémon TCG products. Now there are lots of videos out there on how to spot fakes, and there are many different kinds of fakes with different ways to tell. So that's going to be less of the focus today. I will explore that briefly, but these are very fake cards, and there are some that are more convincing, and there are better videos for how to determine if those are real or fake. But here, we're going to be discussing, I've seen a lot on places like Reddit recently, people buying fake booster boxes, sometimes knowing that they're fake, sometimes not. Sometimes people are knowing that they're fake and they're buying them because they may be fun to open, or they may have young children who want lots of packs to open, and it's a fun thing to do and they can't tell the difference. And essentially what we're going to be exploring today is the difference between a legitimate booster pack like this Sun and Moon base set right here and this Sun and Moon team up fake booster pack. Basically just seeing what the opening experience is like, what these fake cards are like, because I completely understand people, particularly on lower incomes and things like that, may find these a good solution if they have young kids who like Pokemon cards and aren't going to be trading them with people at school or anything like that, because obviously you don't want to be trading away fake cards to people unsuspectingly. But I understand that, you know, a booster box of these cards, it cost me about £11, which is what, 16, 17 US dollars for an entire booster box. And so I can understand why for low income parents and things like that, this might be a good option. So we're going to explore the opening difference between the two. First of all, I'm going to open the legitimate booster pack because I think a lot of you will already know what that's like. But so firstly, the pack itself, it's quite tightly sealed. This is not guaranteed. You will occasionally get legit booster packs that have more air and are a little more baggy, but for the most part, they're fairly tightly sealed to the cards. Of course, on the back, you've got all the info. There will be legit addresses for the Pokemon Company International. Not that they can't be copied, but it's good to keep an eye on this stuff. Of course, this is a UK-based card, so it does have the London address as well. Got the barcode and the code card. That is something to bear in mind. Fake packs, for the most part, won't include a code card, so if you're looking to actually see the difference, that's a good way to see. So I like to open my packets at the top, sort of as delicately as I can. So yeah, first of all, I guess there's no point in worrying about the suspense with this pack or anything like that. This is not a pack opening, at least in that sense of the word. But that was, for all intents and purposes, that was quite easy to open. Opened at the tabs at the top here quite easily. It wasn't too difficult to get into, I'll say that much. So first thing is here, you're going to have a code card. So of course, this one's green, so we're not going to get a holo in here or anything. However, it's just worth noting, and this is all yours if someone wants to claim that. Fake cards generally won't come with these code cards. I'm not going to do the pack trick. I'm just going to talk about the actual cards. So, you know what a Pokemon card feels like, chances are, if you're watching this channel. So they're all good quality. Oh, that's nice. Got a nice little reverse holo decidueye there. But yeah, for the most part, you know what a Pokemon card set feels like. There will be a bunch of uncommons, a bunch of commons, one rare, one reverse holo. You know what to expect. Because these fake packs, as you're going to see, generally come with always a guaranteed fantastic card. And that might be great. It might not be so great, depending on what you're kind of looking for. So now to look at the actual fake booster pack. Here we've got Sun and Moon team up. I have opened a few of these already to see what to expect. The first thing is they're quite difficult to open. I have to really, really rip that pack apart. And you can see here the plastic that's holding on. So firstly, you can immediately tell by the back of a lot of fake Pokemon cards, the real and the fake. I mean, it's clearer in person than it is on camera. But yeah, there's a really, really noticeable difference. They also feel really different. Really different. So yeah, look, we've got a rare, Okay, we have got a common, an execute. We've got an uncommon. We've got another rare, sorry, I said uncommon. Common. Another one uncommon, and then of course we've got the super amazing card at the back, which is Solgaleo GX. So I mean, besides the fact that here we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in that pack. I mean, that's already off. So, you know, there's no pretense you're going to know that these are fake cards. These are not going to fool you. The ones that you see on AliExpress, Wish.com, you're going to know these are fakes. However, I can understand why, for some people, it's about opening the packs more so than the legitimacy of the cards. However, it is worth noting that, at least for me anyway, because I appreciate the sentiment, and for me, opening packs is kind of the most exciting part of it. But when you know that they're fake, and secondly, when you get a guaranteed hit in every single pack like this, it feels a lot less exciting, if that makes sense. Though I guess maybe that kind of thing wouldn't matter so much to a child, but I think what's really cool about when you get a really good card is because you don't get them all the time. So in terms of actually telling the difference, one of the easiest ways to do this, and I understand why a lot of people won't like to, but if you rip the card, firstly, it'll rip easier than anything. Like, I barely put any force into that. And you'll see it's all white, all just paper. Whereas if we take one of these real cards, I'm very sorry to whichever real card I'm going to pick. I'm going to... sorry, Marini, you're going to be sacrificed. So firstly, that took a lot more effort. And secondly, you can see in there, let's see if I can get that focused. There's this ink line running across here. So in the center, you can see the white paper, but there's also like a layer of ink in the center. And that is something that you just simply will not get on a fake card. Let's see if I can actually get it back. So you can see the difference quite clearly in there. So if you're ever looking for the actual difference, that's the best way to do it, is just to rip the card. Rip one of them in half, one that you really don't care about. There are other ways to tell. If you look here, like let's get another card for reference. The font itself, so different. Because that's the thing, to get this kind of quality, they actually kind of remake the cards, which I feel like is such an incredible amount of effort to go through to make a fake pack of Pokemon cards. But they clearly sell well enough. So yeah, ultimately, I realised this was a very rambly video. There's no script written for this. I just wanted to have a look at a legitimate booster and a fake booster, talk about the differences, and just, should you buy a fake booster box? If you just want to open a fake booster box for the sake of opening one, for the feeling of opening a pack, should you? I would say no. Maybe if your kids really don't mind and that's something to do, you can give them a pack to open quite regularly without breaking the bank. But if you're a collector, if you're an adult and you just want the feeling of opening packs, getting guaranteed hits in every single one and knowing they're fake, at least for me personally, takes almost all the fun out of it. Especially when the quality suffers, and the quality of physically opening the pack and having to rip it apart because it's so tough, it ruins a lot of what makes it fun, I think. However, as I say, I do understand some people just like the feeling of opening a pack and seeing what's inside. So, maybe it's worth a go. As I say, it cost less than £15 for this entire thing. So if you wanted to give it a go and see how it felt, it might be worth it. Just don't spend more than like $20 on one of these boxes. I saw someone say on Reddit the other day that they bought a fake Hidden Fates booster box for $50. And that's ludicrous. You can see them on AliExpress for less than 20. But so that's all. A lot of umming and ahhing. There's really no script here. I will be back soon with more scripted videos. And of course, there is the Nuzlocke Versus that me and Will Prowse are playing at the moment that goes up every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, alternating between our channels, so check that out. There will be more TCG content coming up. Maybe not right now. Probably not until Shining Fates comes out towards the end of February. That's the next time. I'm going to be doing a really, really big opening. I've got a bunch of Shining Fates pre-ordered. I'm going to save it all up as it arrives and just do one big opening of all of it. I'm super excited. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Got a video coming up soon about, I guess, about everything Pokemon. I was going to say the games, but it's about a little bit of everything. Be sure to stay around, check that out, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to see any more of this kind of content, exploring different things around Pokemon and the TCG rather than just pack openings, let me know. Thank you very much for watching. This has been the Trainer Callum channel. See you next time.